Hello dear students, today we will study a new lesson, lesson number 13. The heading of the lesson is words, words and words. And this lesson is presenting is just like as a drama. And second lesson we have studied this type of one drama. Second lesson, a new ideas of good manners. In that lesson, we met some characters also, Ashok, Ravi, Anand, David, these type of characters. And in this lesson also, we will again meet Ravi, David, Anand and Anand. They're talking. That will give us some new knowledge. It is very simple. So just listen, take your book also, page number 78, lesson number 13, words, words, words. One evening, Ravi went to see David. David asked, where is Anand? Isn't he coming? One evening, Ravi is a student of class 7th. And he has a friend, his name is David. One evening, Ravi went to see. One evening, Ravi went to David's home to see David. And David asked, where is Anand? And he is not came there. Ravi, I haven't seen him. He may come in a minute, but if he is with his father, he may not come at all. David, there he comes. Ravi saw Anand some way away and greeted him, but Anand did not answer. He looked very cross. Was it possible that he was very angry with himself? The Anand was present there. He was very angry mood. Hello Anand, how are you? Anand, fine, thank you. Ravi, but you don't look like it. Why do you look so cross today? Now you are looking just like a cross today. Why? Anand, cross. Oh, these words. Cross. That's not the point in your mind. CROSS, cross. David, don't be funny, Anand. It is a pity. You are angry with yourself today. But David told to Anand, now you are very angry. You are angry with yourself today? Ravi, come on. What is the matter with you today? What is the problem today? Please say. Please tell us about your problems. Anand, it is only these words. Ravi, words? Anand, yes, don't water boil, and keep that point also in your mind. The Ravi, what's the question? Certainly it does. Anand, at what temperature? David, 100 degrees Celsius. Anand, that's right. So when my neighbor said a minute ago that his blood was boiling, I asked him at what temperature, and he was very angry with me and almost cursed me. Then Anand shared some experience in front of them. That's right. So when my neighbor said a minute ago, Anand neighbor said to him, when 1 minute ago, his blood was boiling. What is the meaning of my blood was boiling means? Actually the real meaning is a phrase, a usage in English, just like a proverb. My blood was boiling. The correct meaning is I am very angry to you. That is the meaning. 1 minute ago, that his blood was boiling. I asked him at what temperature. At that time I replied to him at what temperature. And he was very angry. At that time he was very angry with me and almost cursed me. David, it is a pity you did not get him. Anand, do you mean I should have cut hold of him and brought him here? Ravi, that is not what David means. He says you didn't understand them. Anand, oh, these words. David. Why are you angry with these words? My blood was boiling, or my blood is boiling. The meaning is that I am very angry. I am very angry myself. That is the meaning. Another. Look, it is true we cross a road or walk across a playground. But what does Ravi mean when he said, I look cross? I look cross. Then cross word we are usually in multiple meaning. The one is cross the road, or cross the road means to walk from one side to another side, cross a road or walk across a playground. But what does David mean when he said that I look cross? David, now I begin to understand your difficulty. Cross can mean two things. You can use it as a verb and also an adjective. The cross, CROSS, that word we can use as a verb. Cross means to go from one side to another side of the road. That is a cross the road. That is a verb. And we can also use it as an adjective. When you see it an adjective, it means angry and complaining. Cross is used to show the angry mood of a person. Ravi. It can also be a noun. David. Yes. Have you ever been to a church? Anand. Yes. I have been to a church and see a cross at the top of it. But the cross we can see cross. That we can see the top of a church. It is a symbol of the Christianity. The Ravi. I have seen people wearing crosses too. David. So we may hear the word cross used in three different ways, and they mean three different ways. Actually, the word cross, it has three different the meaning. We can use the word cross in different meaning in different occasions. Derivi. Look at the word novel. The first word is the boiling of the blood. That is the first word. The boiling of the blood means very angry with myself. The second word is a cross. Cross has three meaning. Then cross is also used as verb and also as used as adjective. We already studied in English grammar, basic English grammar about the adjectives. The next lesson we will study about verb. Then you can study more and more about the verb. So ready for to watch that videos. There we look at the word novel. Next word is novel. You may hear it used as noun, and there it means a book that tells you a long story. Novel means long story. And if you take the word as a novel, the novel, one meaning is that it is a long story. It can be used as an adjective, and there it means new or strange. The novel, if you take an adjective, the meaning is new or strange. That's the novel has two meaning. As a verb, as a noun, the meaning of the novel is a long story. As an adjective, the meaning of the novel is new or strange. Then Anand. It is not surprising that Ravi sometimes gets novels ideas. Perhaps it is because he reads a lot of novels. Novel ideas means new ideas. Then where we will get the new ideas? If he read a lot of novels, long stories. If he read the long stories or long novels, we will get the novel ideas. Novel ideas means new ideas. David. You have worded your sentence carefully and given good examples of novel. Though reading novels has very little to do with getting novel ideas. So reading novels here is a meaning is long stories. If you read the long stories or novels, we will get new ideas. Review. I agree with you. Reading novel is rewarding thoughts novels. Ideas aren't always the reward. The next video is about the reward. Nanand. You have also worded your sentence carefully. You have used the reward as verb as well as noun. The reward is used as verb and also a noun. He was cultivated the habit of reading without looking for any reward. That's one important sentence. He cultivated, that's a verb, cultivating the vegetables in the field. But he has cultivated the habit of reading without looking for any reward. Reward means any prize or gift, money, anything. Then and that is an interesting sentence. It is true that we cultivate the land. It is equally true we cultivate good habits. The cultivate the land means cultivate the vegetables in the field. And cultivate, that word is also used to show we cultivate good habits. Here used the same word to show different meaning of sentences. Revi. Cultivate is a verb in both these sentences, but didn't you see it in two different ways with two different meanings, David? Perhaps not. The cultivator takes a lot of trouble to grow plants and to reap the crop. In the same way, we take a lot of troubles in order to form good habits. Another. I think I get you now, David. But look at my neighbor's sentence. He says his blood boils. It is not clever that what he means. And why should we start cursing me when I ask him at what temperature it boils? David. He only meant he was very angry about something, David. And was it just there that you went and asked him your questions about the temperature? Anand. Yes, I did. Anand. It seems very funny. Your blood boils, but I can't ask you about the temperature. That's a friendly talking. There is no meaning. David, here is something still funnier. The beast and the animal mean much the same thing, but you cannot call an animal a beast every time. The beast animals means wild animals. David. But the funniest thing is that though an ass is a donkey, ass is a donkey. A donkey is an animal. Often we are called donkey as ass also. You don't call a donkey an ass, but we cannot call a donkey an ass. Anand. Ass means foolish. That meaning also foolish. Fool. Ass means fool. Then another. But you may call a fool one. Devi. You may, but it is always safe not to call even a fool an ass. You may, but it is always safe not to call even a fool an ass. In this lessons shows different same words have different meanings in different occasions or circumstances. The same word we can use for different meanings and different purposes in different occasions, especially the boil the blood, then boil, cross, novel, cultivate. These words we can use with the different and various meaning in different occasions. So it's an interesting thing in English language, like that number of words are available in English language, and you research it more and more about it and study about the funny things about the words and try for the best. And this lesson finished, and with this lesson you will get the word meaning and some another works also. Comprehension work, answer the following questions, total 5 questions, one word power, then filling blanks, match the followings, the grammar news also. Very easy and simple work. I advise you to do all this work in your fair copy and study very well in your home. Okay, bye. The next day I will also come in front of you with another lesson number 40 in the country faith. Okay, bye.